Okay, recording slot 1. Good job, autofocus.
What?
What do you want? I see you trying
I
to
know what you
look
want.
down my shirt. Yeah, I'm sure you do know what I want.
You know what I want.
Okay, that's true. I also know what you want. Okay.
They don't know.
They know. They know.
How did they know?
Because they're smart. Okay. Hey everyone, it's me again. My name is Corey. If you're new to the channel, my wonderful, amazing wife's name is Raquel.
Love those words.
I am originally from the States. If you can't tell, I'm sure you can. She's originally from the Philippines. We live in the Philippines. We lived in the US for a couple of years together, and we moved over here with a 5-year plan, and we live here. That's if you're new to the channel. Anyways, so we've gone on a few vacations now to Thailand, and we are definitely going back again. We're planning that.
For good.
No, don't say that.
Sorry.
So quite a few people have asked me our opinion on it and the difference and things like that for people that have never been to the Philippines or haven't been to Thailand. So we want to just talk about it instead of, I don't mind answering the questions every day, but most of them are a lot more complex than simply go here or go there. So we just wanted to talk about it in the video. That being said, most of this is opinion based. So I just want to say that up front. Don't attack me if you like the weather or the food in a different place better. This is just our opinion. Let's see. First on the list is weather. What is your opinion on the weather over there and here?
Almost the same. Almost, but we're in like, here it's more humidity. Like sticky skin. Oh.
Yeah, no, she is actually right. So when we were heading over there, I kept checking the weather over there, and I noticed it was like 2 or 3 Celsius or temperature, whatever, no, Celsius higher over there. So I was like, wow, it's even hotter. I was concerned. We got over there, and it was a little hotter. However, I found myself sweating less. So it made me curious, and I Googled it, and the temperature difference, and it's going to fluctuate depending on the month and the time of year, so don't jump on me. But when you look at the temperature difference, it is a little bit hotter over there. However, the humidity is a little bit higher over here. I wasn't wrong. It was actually technically hotter, but I wasn't sweating as much as I am over here. Now, if I was coming from the States, I'm sure I would have just been sweating like crazy regardless, but coming from the Philippines and then going to Thailand, it was about the same, but I sweated a little bit less, and she preferred it a little bit, but not a big difference.
How's when your skin gets sticky of humidity? How's the friction?
She's gonna make every video a dirty video, all of them. If
I'm just
you're new to the channel,
curious.
just get used to it. Okay.
Honey, I'm serious about that.
The texture of the skin, we'll check it later. Okay. Food again. This is opinion based, but
I love the food so much.
Yeah, I love the Philippines. I really do, but on a 1 to 10 scale, I would give the food here like a 3 or a 4. I'm trying to be nice because I'm married to a Filipina. The food selection in Thailand, I would say, is like a 9 or a 10.
Yeah, it's always fresh.
Yeah, I mean, I found so many different Italian restaurants, Greek restaurants, Japanese restaurants, all over the place. And obviously, I love Thai food, so maybe my opinion is biased. Yeah, over in the Philippines, we're limited with going out to eat and finding restaurants that we're really excited about. I mean, there's like a handful. Actually, there's less than 5.
Yeah, it's because also maybe it's because of tourists. There's a lot of tourists there, so like a lot of demand, so good business for food, so always fresh. If you go to Thailand, it's not like here in Philippines.
Yeah,
No,
so I mean, yeah, if you're going somewhere just for the food, and it's nice taking a vacation, having the food selection, but I would get nervous about getting fat if I lived there.
Remember,
yeah, she gained like
almost 1 kilo more for 1 week.
You gained like you gained like 2 or 3 pounds. So I mean, yeah, a little over a kilo or something. I don't remember the exact amount,
Did we
but
walk around, so we'll have a cardio, but still I gain
Yeah,
a
you
lot
gained like 2 pounds and
somewhere.
I lost like 2 because I couldn't get enough food in me. But okay, so number 3 would be the people. I personally found the people very friendly and talkative. I mean, not so much the foreigners, but
They're happy. It's
Yeah.
just hard to communicate because of the language.
yeah, that's a different. I got language on here, but yeah, I would say the people similar. I mean, everyone was very friendly and positive towards us.
Yeah.
I didn't have any. I haven't yet to have any bad experiences over there.
They thought I'm Thailand, Thai.
Thai.
So they talk to me like a Thai. Oh no, I'm from Philippines. Oh, in the market,
Yeah.
keep talking to me.
Number 4. Okay, I feel strongly on this one. The driving. Okay. The driving in the Philippines is like a video game. You have to be very cautious. It's very dangerous. People pull out in front of me daily, and then I'm slowing down or hitting my horn because they won't even look. They just pull right out, and then they'll look back and they're happy, so they're waving and smiling, and I'm nervous, like, oh, I almost just killed them. But anyways, in Thailand, the driving was definitely, every time we've noticed, it's been a little bit more organized.
More discipline.
Yeah, more discipline. I felt it a little bit safer. I wasn't driving. We were in a cab either way, but I would say it's a little better over there.
Yeah, it's in Bangkok. It's also because there's a lot of what passengers, so they're not like trying to get your passenger.
Yeah, I found
Yeah,
more
here
people
it's-
staying in the lanes, though, for example. I'm not saying people weren't speeding, but over here, the lanes are almost irrelevant, and people are just driving right in the middle of the road or right in the middle of 2 lanes. And over there, I really didn't see anything
Pressure.
like that. The driving was better overall. Things to do: Thailand versus Philippines.
Things to do, yeah. There's a lot there. Zoo is so big, and you don't have to fly. You just drive for 1 hour. Then you go to zoo and what else? The temples and
There's a lot to do there. I mean, we're going back again because I don't know how many trips it would take to do everything, but there's also a lot to do in the Philippines, though. In the Philippines, though, it's going to be, I'm not going to say more challenging, but there's so many different islands because there's thousands of islands. So it's a little bit different. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot to do here. There's more touristy, larger places like the zoo, for example, or Dream World and things like that in Thailand. So
I love Bangkok.
it's hard to compare them on things to do. It's kind of even. Some better there, some better here. But either way, both have tons of options. Tons. Next one is important, and everyone is asking me. And
Women?
people keep asking. Well, a lot of people are single, a lot of guys that watch, and they're looking to date women. I don't have an opinion on women at all, anywhere in the world. So, yeah, okay. So what's your opinion on
Women?
the women's selection in Thailand
we
versus
went
Philippines?
to the what's it called there? The soy.
Yeah, but let's not compare the red light district.
Oh, okay.
But-
Well, I see a lot of women aside from other like the shopping mall. I cannot tell, but there's mixed. It's a lot of tourists, so it's mixed. I can't tell. But Thai is always like
Yes,
smiley, friendly.
Yes, we went to the red light district to check it out with our sisters. So I'm not going to compare the prostitutes in the Philippines versus Thailand.
That was funny.
I'm not touching that. Of course, she's pointing at him like, look, and I'm like, yeah, they're finding love connection with every time a foreigner approaches one. She's laughing.
We went to the. Are we gonna talk to her about the inside the club? Oh, is that club a bar?
Oh, the complex there. It's called like an adult playground center. So it's all bars and nightclubs and
I see a pole.
prostitution.
Third floor, and there's a lot of girls.
Yeah, mostly naked women on
Almost
poles.
naked.
So.
And I were just looking. Oh my god.
I didn't look.
I never.
Not me. I didn't look at all.
Really?
Nope. I walk around Thailand. I follow the tiles. I don't look up at all.
I don't
even
know
what the women there
if
look
your
like.
eyes likes on the floor or on the wall,
I don't know. I made sure not to look.
or maybe inside the wall. Let me wipe your sweat.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, it's my first time to see those kind of environment. So it's almost naked, and see a pole like the stainless, a stage.
Yeah, it was funny
We
before
never go there, but see like
we went out there. She's getting dressed, and she goes, "Is this okay to wear?" I said, "Honey, no matter what you wear, you're going to be wearing more clothing than all of them. So anything is okay."
I even like they have to check the ID. I didn't know. I was stuck because I didn't bring my ID. I didn't know that they have to check to get inside that adult thing building.
Yeah, I didn't see them checking any of the guys' IDs because I'm sure all of them looked of age, but for the women anyways, they were actually checking IDs, making sure they weren't underage, which is good. That's a good thing. But what is your opinion on the women's selection there? Because I didn't look, so I can't give an opinion.
Physically or?
If you were a guy looking for chicks.
Oh, they're pretty. They are all pretty. We're Asian.
Okay, so it's comparable?
Maybe. What's
okay? I'm trying not to actually speak myself, so I will say what my friends say that go back and forth.
Okay. To be safe.
Yes, to be safe. So they notice there's a lot of pretty girls in Thailand. They'll take care of themselves. They find it a little bit easier in the Philippines because there's less foreigners to compete with, I guess, where in Thailand a lot of areas there's so many foreigners that
they have
to put in a little bit more effort.
Oh yeah, they have to look good and pretty and dress.
Yeah, I would say the girls over there,
But they have to look,
not all of them, but a lot of them would take care of themselves.
yeah, because they
A lot of times we would go out in the Philippines and girls are just wearing PJs and
they have to attract foreigners.
yes. Okay.
Right? So they have to like there is what's that? Competition. They have to compete, so they have to look good. Some are just stand out in whatever. I'm talking about the soy. So.
Yeah, no, I'm not referring to the quality of the prostitutes, but just going out in town, movies, restaurants, malls, shopping places. The girls would generally take care of themselves a little bit better, but again, there's also a lot more competition. So
yeah, it makes sense.
It's opinion based. I'm not saying
a lot of
either are not good
and look sexier because there's a lot of pretty women. So
yeah,
they have to look better and feel better. So even in shopping mall in malls, there's a lot of pretty girls.
I heard that. Yeah.
Oh, you heard it?
I heard.
You didn't see it?
I didn't see.
Really?
Focused at the ground. Okay.
Why?
I'm not getting in trouble making this video. Okay. Next one. This isn't like an important thing to us because we're already married. We're not looking to like meet someone. The religion is definitely a big difference. So when I say that, it's about 90% Christian based over in the Philippines. You can argue with me and say it's 87%. I found sites that said it was 93%. I'm just pulling up an average from what I found online, but you notice that seeing it in all the churches and the people that it's mostly Christian Catholic based.
Yeah.
Over there, it's over 90% Buddhist. So it's definitely a big difference. They were really happy and positive and friendly people. I have nothing negative to say about that religion at all. But if it's something that's important to you, then there's definitely a big difference between the Philippines and Thailand.
Christianity is like, it reflects also how our Philippines compared to Thailand. We are more sensitive when it comes to family and respectful. When it comes to Thailand, they're more happier.
Okay, next on my list that a lot of people ask me about is medical. I have to say I didn't get any operations over there or anything major done. From all my friends that have done things over there, they've had great experiences. They found the medical system over there a little bit better. Over here, I would be positive to say it's very cheap. So I mean, the things that I've had to do over here, which is limited to like blood work, and when I injured my foot, I had to go into the hospital. They did 3 x-rays and they took care of my foot and wrapped it up, and I walked out with a bill of like $18 or something. So it was very, very cheap over here. But I've had a few retired friends over here go to Bangkok to get things taken care of because they said it was a little bit better. They paid a little bit more, but you know, I can't speak on the matter other than what I hear, and I haven't had anything major done in either location, luckily, which, you know, I'm happy about that.
Infrastructure.
And organization. Okay, I'll be very polite with this. It is definitely more organized over there. The infrastructure is definitely better. You'll notice that, let's say you go to a grocery store and you check out, it's very smooth, and it won't be like 5 employees at the counter, like each one doing a job to check the other person's job to do a job, and then put it in a box, and someone will check the box and check the receipt, and then hand them the receipt, and then someone will sign the receipt. I kind of laugh at the way it's done over here, but either way it works fine and it's cheap, so I don't have any problems with it over here. But a lot of people say that they don't love the organization of the infrastructure, where I found it over there to be a little bit smoother. That's just an opinion. Feel free to jump in, tell me you feel differently. What's going on back there?
I'm making you cool, so need air, because it's humidity here. It's getting hot, guys, so that's the wife doing. Make the husband.
Okay. Next one, we both feel very strongly on this one. Language difference.
Oh, yeah. Language.
Yeah. So
it's hard to communicate.
Yeah, I guess I got...
Even their English, right?
Well, that's the thing.
Some English.
Over there, it was very few people we found that spoke English. It made it a lot more challenging. Even the writing is in Thai. So even me walking up to an ATM, I'm looking for the button, like going through the screens, trying to find where it says language selection or English, and I'll press the button so then I can figure out what I'm doing. Otherwise, everything's in Thai, and I'm like, I think I'm withdrawing.
ATM.
Yeah, it can be a little bit challenging. So going to a restaurant, we find ourselves just pointing at things because we'll try to talk, and they're nodding and laughing, and yeah, it's fun with her, because they just instantly start speaking Thai to her, assuming that she's Thai.
And then I said...
And then she'll look at me, and I'm just like, I don't speak the language, so I can't help you. So then I'll say, no, she's from the Philippines. And then they'll laugh, and then...
like
yeah,
that.
yeah, and then we're all confused if we ordered the right food or not.
I have to change something like...
Working on her Thai accent.
What's that, the other? Kapun crop. Samwatika. Like something tone like
The whole time she's trying to talk high pitch,
muscles.
so she sounds
I think
more,
they gain muscles here because like they have to vibrate the esophagus.
Okay. Okay. Anyways, definitely a big language barrier over there, which does make it very challenging. Over here, English is widely spoken.
Yep.
I mean, if I'm talking to a guy over the age of 50, they're not speaking English usually, but for the most part, the younger generation, anywhere we go shopping, they speak it. When I'm trying to, buy something or order food or get a plane ticket, it's not an issue.
Even in the call center, they have to they need to learn the English accent. Like you have your tongue. Oh.
Yeah, I mean they're teaching it in the schools now, so I mean it's easy if you speak English. I mean, if you don't speak English, then I don't know. it's going to be tricky for you either way.
Honey, but you like my accent, so you like my accent.
I do like your accent. Okay, this isn't something that affects us or we necessarily care about.
Oh, that's.
But the amount of foreigners living in the Philippines is close to 200,000 now. Jump in and tell me you have a different statistic or something. That's great. I'd appreciate if you put it in the comments because I like data. I found sites saying 170, 180, and I found other places saying 220 plus thousand. So point being is I'm going to say roughly 200,000 foreigners that are living here. And in Thailand, I found numbers in between 3 and 4 million. So multiple different sites had different numbers, but they were all in between 3 and 4 million on average, which is a huge difference. So we noticed that regardless where we were, there was a lot of different languages spoken, and we'd see a foreigner in the elevator at the hotel, and none of them would speak English. They would start speaking something else, like German or something like that, or whatever. So either way, it was kind of quite a diverse selection of different foreigners going over there to visit. I know it's like that over here, but not nearly as much. Not nearly as much.
Yeah, it's already mixed, like a lot of Asians too, so foreigners.
Right. I was going to say I don't know, I would hear people speaking Japanese or Korean constantly when I was over there. So I never hear that over here from foreigners. Unless we're in Bohol, then we notice that a little bit more. Yeah, when we go to the high volume touristy spots in the Philippines, we'll see more. But either way, it's not like over there. There's a lot, which I don't care. It doesn't bother me. But anyways, if it's something that matters to you, there's definitely a big difference. Okay, next one on my list. I've had quite a few people ask me about this. Is the cost.
Almost the same.
I hate to say this because I'm going to get a lot of comments either saying it's cheaper or more expensive. And feel free to leave a comment and leave your opinion politely, I'd prefer. But so many people have said to me, Corey, it's more expensive over there, or Corey, it's cheaper over there, which is funny because everyone's strong one way or the other. I think that's going to really vary a lot whether you're in a city or the province in Thailand or in the Philippines for that matter. Makes a big cost difference comparison. You're
sweating.
I know, it's warm. I live in the Philippines. Yeah, so the cost, feel free to leave a comment, like I said, giving us your opinion, whether you think it's more expensive over here or over there. According to Google, so don't, again, attack me, but according to Google, it's about 15% higher for cost of living over there. And there's different statistics showing whether it's housing, movies, food, electricity, like all these variables to factor in. So when I looked online, and I've done quite a bit of looking for condos over there to buy or rent, well, I'd buy, I wouldn't rent, but I found the housing to be a little bit cheaper is what I noticed to get a good condo, and I've saved a lot over there on my computer and a lot for over here. And I hate to say it, but they were just cheaper over there. We found the food more expensive, but we also didn't go. But
they're good quality food.
Yeah, I was gonna say it was more expensive, but it wasn't double the price or anything. It was just a little higher, but the quality was also very good. Same thing with like the clothing.
Yeah, very good quality clothing.
Right. I mean, even
very
the
soft
places that were selling replicas or no name brands or whatever you want to call it, the quality was very good. So it cost a little bit more, but the quality was much better. So again, according to Google, it's a little bit more expensive over there. I really think that's going to vary on your lifestyle and what you're buying and the area that you're living on. It's not a huge difference either way. I mean, if someone told me it was 30 or 40% higher or lower in one place, I wouldn't believe that. I would say, 10, 15, maybe 20%. But that's not comparing it to like US pricing, that's comparing it to Philippine pricing, which either way is very cheap.
Yeah, I think it's for me it's almost the same. It's just the baht, the currency is, it looks bigger than the Philippines because it's 1.5, but for me it's the quality of the food you get and the service, even the transportation makes sense. So it's almost the same in the Philippines for me.
Yeah, I'm pretty good with math, so I mean I would look at the price and then I'm instantly flipping it to USD or peso and then back to USD, so then I would know what I would be spending in comparison over here. And like I said, yeah, some things I would find a little bit higher over there, but the quality would justify it.
Yeah.
So even the hotel, but I don't think it was higher. I've never paid an electric bill over there, so if you have, again, feel free to jump in. I appreciate the information.
We tried their tricycle. It was nice, like a chariot. How much you paid? 150 baht?
Yeah, I didn't pay that much, but it was
like
the tricycles that we got were a lot more fun than over here.
We had a video on that.
I mean, he had neon lights on the bottom and an exhaust system and a radio, and he was like racing through town, and we were just kind of laughing. It was just a lot more fun than the little 125 scooter next to the big welded cart. So we enjoyed it anyways.
It's like inside the city, in Bangkok, and then and there's a lot of very colorful tricycle and just open it because it's different here. Our tricycle is different. I don't know in Manila, but here it's different.
Yeah.
So there's more classy for tourists.
A classy tricycle.
Well, I will say it's classy, more class. So what else?
Okay, yeah, so we're going to do a little bit of a wrap up, but I mean, in general, like I said, we found a small price difference on things which can vary. Feel free to leave your opinion. Religion fact doesn't make a difference to us, but there is a big difference if that's important to you. For example, a lot of things to do in both countries, so I can't say anything negative about the Philippines or Thailand as far as cost of living. Sorry, our worker is leaving on his scooter, so he's got his little exhaust system going.
Yeah, for me, it also depends on a person what they want because of course, the religion. It affects their energy.
Yeah.
So when you're here or compared to Thailand.
Yeah, but that being said, yes, we are definitely going back again. We definitely plan on going there once or twice a year, and we don't want to live there. I want to live here. She wants to live here. We like it living here better overall, but we find that to be a more fun vacation for us because it's a different atmosphere altogether than the Philippines. It's not even close to the same. It's kind of funny how many people compare them like I'm doing now, only because I'm getting asked. I am looking at condos over there. I like that idea to avoid paying for hotels and renting it out part of the year, but I don't want to live there full time. It's nice that we live in the Philippines, so it's a short flight for us because we can get there in a couple hours and it's cheap.
Yeah, it's cheap.
All right, just wanted to say thank you for watching, everyone. We are going to continue to live in the Philippines, but we are looking at condos over in Thailand because we love it so much. But we do like being here at least 10 months out of the year, maybe 11. So yeah, we just wanted to say thank you. It started pouring out, so we had to get out of the rain, get the camera equipment inside, and as you can see, everything soaked and it was way too loud. So, okay, she thinks something's funny. She was just making a perverted joke that I cannot put on YouTube. But anyways.
I'm trying.
I know you're trying to behave.
It's hard,
okay,
guys.
say thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching, guys.
And ladies.
It's general.
Okay.
See you in the next video.
All right, bye-bye. Thank you for watching.